Standard research and development begins here, in the laboratory. It is a process defined by specialized equipment and the pursuit of a technical breakthrough. Securing a patent requires satisfying a series of rigid statutory demands. It is a legal process rather than a scientific validation. Within the Australian system, the High Court establishes the definitions and boundaries of what can be protected. Australian patentability is defined by a legal algorithm consisting of exactly 5 statutory and common law constraints. To navigate this system, creators must shift from a scientific mindset to one of a systems engineer navigating a filtration process. This legal framework functions like a sequential 5-stage Boolean AND logic gate. The criteria are manner of manufacture, novelty, inventive step, utility, and no secret use. An invention must satisfy all 5 conditions simultaneously. Failure at any stage results in a rejected application. The system does not allow for a high degree of novelty to compensate for a lack of utility. This sequential gate mechanism determines which ideas qualify for legal protection and which remain in the public domain. The first node is the manner of manufacture. Before evaluating if an invention is new, the system confirms if it belongs to a category of subject matter that is legally patentable. This foundational threshold is not found in modern statutory text. It is defined by common law precedent. The landmark 1959 High Court decision in the National Research Development Corporation case, or NRDC, defines this node. The NRDC test separates unpatentable discoveries from inventions that create an artificially created state of affairs. Under this rule, identifying a new law of physics fails this node, while applying that law to build a new type of engine passes it. Failure to meet the NRDC definition ends the application process immediately, making novelty or inventiveness irrelevant. Once the NRDC threshold is cleared, the system moves to Node 2, novelty. This is a search for exact prior existence. Australian novelty is an objective global standard. If an identical invention was publicly disclosed anywhere in the world before the filing date, it fails this node. Node 3 evaluates the inventive step. This prevents monopolies on minor, trivial modifications to existing technology. The test for an inventive step requires that the transition from existing knowledge to the new invention be non-obvious. This is judged against the person skilled in the art, an ordinary worker in the relevant industry who possesses common general knowledge but lacks inventive imagination. Together, nodes 2 and 3 ensure that patents are reserved for actual technological advancements, rather than minor iterations. Node 4 requires the invention to be useful. In a legal context, utility does not require the invention to be commercially successful or superior to existing products. An invention has legal utility if it achieves the specific result promised in the patent application. The final gate, Node 5, is the no secret use constraint. Statutory rules strictly prohibit an invention from being secretly used in the patent area before its priority date. The patent system functions as a trade, a temporary monopoly in exchange for public disclosure. An inventor cannot profit from a secret process and then apply for a patent to extend their period of exclusivity. These market tests ensure the public receives a functional invention that was not already being utilized in secret. This completed architecture shows how a single invention must pass through all 5 nodes: manner of manufacture, novelty, inventive step, utility, and no secret use. A valid Australian patent is the synthesis of the NRDC precedent and 4 specific statutory requirements. Mapping this sequence allows R&D engineers to audit innovations internally before filing. True professional innovation involves engineering an idea to withstand the specific logic gates of the Australian patent system.